All right, still about that semi-final clash. I know we've got Egypt and Senegal, but the Super Eagles up against Morocco, also a huge clash in its own right. And with me, I've got Eric Njiru, one of the finest journalists, here to preview this game with us. Good to have you, Eric.
Yeah, how are you, man?
I'm very well. So, the Super Eagles up against Morocco. You've been here for the press. You've heard from both coaches, both players. What do you make of this fixture?
Well, it's one of the best fixtures right now in the world. These are two really good teams right now in the AFCON, like we've seen so far from the last 3 weeks. Nigeria have been the best scoring team. Morocco on the other side, they stumbled against Mali in the second game, but they've picked up quite well. For me, I think Nigeria have got everything that they need to win this game. The only difference between them and Morocco is that Morocco have got a 12th man. That is the fun. And I think this game has got a similarity of the game that man played in the final in Ivory Coast 2 years ago. Nigeria they were okay, they were good, but Ivory Coast, they just had that extra man. And that is what Morocco will be having here tomorrow. They played Cameroon a couple of days ago. And Cameroon were decent the first game they played South Africa in the round of 16. But in that game, they were condensed in the first half. They never created anything. I think for Nigeria, there's so much pressure on both sides. They can take advantage of that pressure that is in Morocco, because we've seen many games where Morocco have been in a hurry to try and score goals. I think we saw that in the first game, we saw that in the third game, and the crowd is very expectant. And the problem is that most of the fans who are coming to support Morocco are not, let's say, they don't come to the football every day, so they just want to see goals. They don't care about the normal football. So I think for Nigeria, they need to chill, they need to concentrate and take the game as it comes. Don't be so much in a hurry like Morocco, and maybe they can get something. But if they allow Morocco to grow into it and the crowd to condense them, they're going to have a big problem.
And you're talking about a big problem. Do you see the Super Eagles making it all the way down to the semi-final? Looking at, they head into this tournament, failing to qualify for the World Cup in that playoff against the RC. So did you see them going as far as this so far?
Well, I made a prediction before the tournament started. I said I had 4 teams that I thought they should be in the semis, and it's all 4 teams that are here now: Egypt, Senegal, Morocco, and Nigeria. When I look at your players and the World Cup qualifiers, I think the reason why you're not going to the World Cup is because of the games that you played earlier on. Zimbabwe game, Lesotho game. There are some draws that you picked. I think Rwanda. Those are games that were played in 2023, 2024, and the other coaches. But coming up to the AFCON now, last year, you started improving. The players that you are now are playing quite well in the Premier League, in the other leagues. Look at Osman, look at the men who play for the Premier League teams like Calvin Bassey, Iwobi, and Chukwueze. I expected you guys to be where you are, not based on the World Cup performance, but based on how you've picked up. So I'm not surprised to see Nigeria in the semis.
Can they go the way to win it?
Well, I think they can go all the way to win it. But now where we are, I think all the 4 teams have a chance to do it, because I feel they are almost on the same level. These are the 4 best teams in Africa right now. So I think it can go either way. The only team that has got an advantage over the other 3 is Morocco because of the home support. But if these 2 games were played in Qatar, or let's say in some other part of the world, we couldn't even say who's going to win these games.
Thank you very much, Eric.
You're welcome, man.
All right, guys, still previewing the game against Morocco, and I'm here with Rosata. She came all the way from the UK, but she's from Sierra Leone. How do you see the AFCON so far, specifically what you've seen from the Super Eagles of Nigeria?
I feel like the Super Eagles have played really, really well. They're a tough competitor, and whoever they play very well against them, and tomorrow will be no different. If anything, they'll just increase their fortitude.
So, Morocco, they've got the crowd support. Always in their numbers. So do you think that might just slightly affect the Super Eagles a little bit?
I think we all know Nigerians are very confident, overly confident, not confident, overly confident, and I don't think it will affect them in the ways it's affected other teams that I've played against Morocco. So no, I don't think that will affect them. I feel as though some Nigerians will come and support tomorrow, not just, members of the media like yourselves, but people from around the world, abroad and stuff. So I think that will help the team. But also I think the team's very much aware that they have a big following online as well, and in terms of their personal lives.
We've got key players across board, special players who've done so well this AFCON. Who's been your favorite so far as far as Nigeria is concerned?
Oh, I'm a big fan of Iwobi, and I really like Osimhen. Yeah, and Bassey, of course. So, of course, all of the players that are born and raised in London, like myself, and Osimhen.
So finally, just to put you on the spot, your predictions and who's going to take that one. We know it's the host nation, but yeah, who's going to take it?
I think it will be either 3-2 or 2-1, and it will be a penalty win. I don't know. It's tough. I think I don't want to say. I don't want to say. But those are my predictions in terms of the score. But I can't say who. And yeah.
I know something in New Stallion in Nigeria, but don't worry, I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Rosetta.
Thank you.